Good morning, I'm Nikki Stanzione.
And I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
And this is New Mexico Style. Are you sore from the push-ups yesterday?
I am a little sore, and I'm tired because it's Tuesday.
I know, we're always tired on Tuesdays. Yeah, nicely done.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about you yesterday because when I watched back the show and I was watching us do all of our chest exercises with Karin, I mean, I'm a little bit sore, but I was like, oh, the push-ups you did yesterday, you had to be feeling it.
Yeah, because, well, and I've done girl push-ups, you know, your knees on the floor.
Sure.
But doing it on the ball, not even the girl style, that was killer yesterday.
It looked it. It looked it. I'll tell you what else was killer, was The Bachelorette. Honestly, Kristen, I can't with her. I just can't. And I know there are probably people who say the same thing about me. You know, everybody's not going to like everybody they watch on TV. However, this girl, she is the first Bachelorette who has had 3 guys voluntarily leave her. She didn't even have to not give the rose. Another one last night bit the dust on his own. So what does this say about this girl?
Was it, okay, I caught some of it. I saw them jumping over this waterfall thing.
In Fiji, I was actually there.
Doing the trust fall.
Yes,
It looked really cool.
Beautiful.
He wasn't one of the ones that left, was he?
No, they're still together.
Okay.
So it ended up that JP and Ben are going to the finale next week. So we'll see who she ends up with. But rumor has it that one of those guys who I think she will end up with is already dating other people in New York. So the one that's from New York might be the one that got picked and might be not with her anymore. I don't know. That's what I've been hearing. It's a buzz.
Those relationships are more doomed than Hollywood. Than celebrity couples, I swear.
It's true. I'm not going on Bachelor anytime soon.
All right, we're talking about relationships and we're talking about anniversaries, birthdays, all of that good stuff. It takes me forever to pick out birthday cards.
Oh, me too.
Do you spend just hours?
It's a whole afternoon for me, and I usually don't pick out one until I start to feel like I'm welling up with tears. That's how I know. That's like the one that screams to me.
Are you a sappy birthday card
sap.
picker?
Yes, I'm the sappy birthday card girl.
I like the funny ones.
Well, I like getting the funny ones.
And these actually came in the mail. These are American Greetings, and these are a little out there. I want to read this. Okay. This one's kind of fun. I think all women can relate to this one. Let's see. It's a cupcake.
I love cupcakes.
Okay, I'll listen to it. See if you can hear it.
Okay.
I'm a cupcake, I bring a shake. I'm here to say, hope your birthday's great. You're gonna gain weight.
That's smart.
If you eat me, you're gonna gain weight.
Get a little reminder there. After you work out, this is what we should get Karin.
Yes, for her birthday.
She probably doesn't need it, but
that is cute.
Yes.
Wait, what does it say inside? Does it say
treat yourself to a happy birthday? It tells you to treat yourself after it tells you you're gonna gain weight.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay, what's this one? Oh, I see.
This one's
underwear.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one
What?
Happy birthday pants.
Now these are American greeting cards.
And this one says put on your party pants.
Oh, now that's cute.
A fun one.
These are fun cards.
Yeah.
They're different. I like them better than the other singing cards because there's like their shake, they have movement, their eyes Google.
Funny. And this one's really, this is something my uncle would probably like.
Okay, why?
Beans.
Okay, what does the beans one say?
I won't like call him out.
Okay.
I'll just say beans. Here we go. Let's see.
It actually sings the bean song. It actually made a song out of the saying.
It says, eat your beans, hold your cake. Hope your birthday's a gas.
That's cute. I like that.
And then there's a hamburger one too. So.
Oh my gosh.
Cute. These are good. These are fun.
Where do you get these?
American Greetings. I don't know. They came in the mail, so I'm assuming at.
Oh, and the lyrics are printed on the back. So if you, for some reason, are too excited by the googling eyes, you can actually reread the song, and then you can sing along. That's actually fun. You know what? I think that would be like a fun party favor at a kid's birthday party too. You pick the one you like, and then you do it as a party favor. I like that. That's fun. That was fun. Thanks for bringing that. I like fun new things.
So okay. I don't have to spend 30 minutes looking down the aisle anymore.
No, I agree. I think that's good. If we want to go for the funny, there it is. Nicely done. Now, not so funny, of course, we talked yesterday about the very untimely and very sad death of very talented Amy Winehouse joining the 27 Club. You know, I mean, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, there's a whole bunch of them that we lost at the age of 27. And in this case, no cause of death can actually be determined from an autopsy performed on singer Amy Winehouse. Police actually say the postmortem didn't establish a formal cause of death, and they're waiting for toxicology results.
The singer's family and fans will have to wait for weeks for answers. Us Weekly music editor Ian Drew outlines what will most likely happen next.
With no conclusive results, we now have to wait 6 to 8 weeks or so to finally find out what really happened to Amy, and that leaves a big mystery over her head. So right now, she'll probably be buried. They'll probably give the body over to the family. Hopefully there'll be a funeral by Friday, and we'll hope that something takes place.
Actually, we found out today that Winehouse's family will hold the private funeral today. So I'm imagining that's just close friends and family. But I still can't believe she's gone.
And I still can't believe her family's reaction to it. That, well, it was coming sooner or later.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, they said you knew it was coming. I mean, I think that's the thought on everybody's mind, probably, but nobody's going to say that out loud, and I would definitely not expect the parents to say it. But anyway.
Gosh, it makes me sad.
Well, we have some Glee news that will be music to your ears.
Okay,
that's for sure, and for all Gleeks.
Okay.
So this is what's going on here. Basically, we have co-creator and executive producer Ryan Murphy announced a few weeks ago that beloved characters Rachel, Finn, and Kurt will be graduating at the end of the season and moving on and off the show, but they're not. They're going to be returning.
Yay!
So, yay! So good news there.
Hard to associate that show without them. You know, it's hard to imagine it without Rachel and Finn, and I mean, to me that's the show. So I'm glad. Good. That's good. I'm a Gleek. Love it. Good. I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah, but it's not all good news though.
Why?
There's some little sad news here. Earlier in July, it was reported that Cord Overstreet had not been promoted to series regular, but it was generally believed that he would at least continue to be a strong presence on the show. And fans learned Sunday, however, that despite an offer for 10 episodes, Overstreet is one cast member will have to actually say goodbye to.
Really? He turned down a 10-episode offer? Interesting. Okay, well, moving on. This is really interesting, okay? 6 months after announcing their engagement, and we've talked about this a while back, Kat Von D and Jesse James have called it quits. Another one to say kaput. Yesterday, Von D tweeted, "I am no longer with Jesse, and out of respect for him, his family, and myself, that's all of the info that I'd like to share at this time. Thank you for respecting it." So, you know, I'm sure Sandra Bullock somewhere in her little house this morning is going, and not because she probably doesn't, I'm sure she doesn't want to be with him again after what he did to her, but you know, there's got to be some level of satisfaction to know that the man that you were married to, that cheated while married with another woman, has ruined that relationship too.
Now that's something I think we can all say, we saw that coming.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Gosh.
Definitely saw that one coming.
That was just great. Poor Sandra, but you know what? Now she can put her nose in the air, right?
Well, I was watching Dr. Phil, and he was pointing out a very interesting statistic that if a relationship begins in a dishonest way and two parties or one party are cheating in the beginning of the relationship, who's to say that it's not going to happen all over again, and history will probably more likely than not repeat itself. So generally a couple who begins in a bad place doing dishonest things, usually they are doomed, based on the statistics that Dr. Phil mentioned.
Well, I agree with that. I mean, you've got to have that foundation of trust, and how can you trust somebody that you cheated with? Right. I mean, I don't know. In marriage. I mean, you know, I think when you're kids, I mean, I think it goes, it's different. I think if you're 20 years old and you're in college and you meet somebody and you guys end up falling for each other and you realize you want to be together, and I mean, but I think once you're married and you've made that commitment and you cheat on your partner, I think that's where you have to say something's very wrong here, and probably don't want to repeat that history, but it's likely to happen. So, sorry, Jesse James and Kat Von D. Sorry about that. Yeah. We'll see what happens next.
We will. In the meantime, what will happen next in the air with the weather?
Really more of the same, more heat, humidity, and the chance of storms. Here's a look at the forecast.